After a long dry spell, rain has finally started falling in central Queensland. And while it's not drought-breaking yet, it's an exciting taste of what's to come.
Local farmer and tourism operator Dan Walker joins us now from Longreach. Dan, g'day.
G'day, Michael. Good morning. How are you, mate?
Very well. More importantly, how are you? How much rain have you got up there?
Oh, mate, there's been dancing in the streets up here. We've got some widespread rain, which is great to see. All reports this morning is over about 2 inches of rain, sort of the 100k radius around Longreach. So, mate, it's a good start to our season going forward.
That is great news. Any sign of more rain to come? Of course, it's been dry there for so long. You need really sustained rain to get you out of the drought.
Oh, Michael, yes. 2011 was the last time this saw a bit of decent rain, above average rainfall. Mate, there's blue skies, unfortunately, above us at the moment, but mate, like I was saying before, it's been a good start, and to see that widespread rain's a big thing. Usually we're seeing these thunderstorms come through, but this time of the year, it's really given a boost to town with morale. And mate, I just drove past the council workers this morning. They're in the drains getting all the leaf matter out, so definitely a bit of buzz around town.
That's great. So it'd have a huge psychological impact, wouldn't it, Dan, even though it's been 2 inches so far?
Mate, that's it. Yeah, it is. It's you know, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We're not sure of what the long-range forecast is coming, and like any good farmer, he only reads the rain when it's in the gauge. So, mate, you know, there's kids jumping in the muddy puddles at the moment. The morale around town, and just the smell when the rain came in, everybody's you know, smiles on the dials. So, mate, it's a good start, Central Queensland. You know, talking to the channels to the west, I've had 2 inches. The Buttons up at the north, I've had 3 inches. Just this morning over to the west, the Coopers have had 2.5, and down south the Browns have had close to 3 inches. So, mate, it's yeah, it's good to see, and mate, yeah, a very good start to the season to come.
That's fantastic news. More rain to come, hopefully. But how tough has it been, Dan, for you on your property and from everybody in the Longreach region?
Oh, Michael, yeah, it has been, mate. It's been a bit tough. We're a resilient mob here. You know, diversification for myself and family's been key to staying in town and you know, on the property which my grandfather purchased over, you know, 2 generations ago. So 1962 was the date of purchase of the property, and we're staying in strong. You know, we've got into the tourism industry, and at the moment we're probably running about 30% with our livestock. In comparison to, you know, 2011, where we were cutting 12,000 bales of native grass, our Mitchell grass and our Flinders grass, off the property. So mate, yeah, it's been testing, but in that time as well, we've you know, found you know, ways to go forward, and that's where the people of the outback are resilient, and we come together in tough times and help each other out.
Dan, I know the Walkers are pillars of the society there in Longreach. I met your brother James a couple of years ago. He says he's the hardest working member of the family. By the way, just quietly.
He's down in Melbourne with you guys at the moment.
Oh, is he? Shirking work as always. How important, as somebody so well known in the area, how important is it that people still come here in tourism, people still come and visit areas like Longreach, even though there has been this long dry spell?
Mate, we've been seeing some great numbers come through. It's been the year of the outback tourism for Queensland, and yeah, there seems to be some constant numbers coming in. There's been some great funding with events and also infrastructure for the outback community, and yeah, the numbers are pretty well the same as previous year, but we've got that ongoing, the feel that there is going to be an increase in numbers. You know, with a little bit of green grass on the ground, it definitely makes things look a little bit more prosperous, but we've still been seeing the people come through, looking at the times, and mate, we don't sugarcoat anything. It's what it is in front of us, and we like to explain and share our story. We're one of the most volatile areas to rainfall in Australia, so we just cop it on the chin and yeah, take day by day.
It's a great approach, and other Australians watching this, if you're planning your Christmas holidays or holidays next year, please go and visit places like Longreach. They could do with the support. Dan Walker, thank you so much, and may it rain long and heavily up in Longreach.
Thank you, Michael, and thanks for coming to us here in outback Queensland, Longreach, and all the best, and yeah, bring the rain on, please.
Yeah, we'll be crossing our fingers down this end as well and looking for your brother at the same time. Dan Walker there in Longreach, thank you.
Oh, so great to see a smile on his face. I know that it's not enough, but, you know, it's just nice to be able to be reporting that for a change.
Yeah. You can see that. You can see the positive effect, the positive psychological impact. Even a small amount of rain has on people who have been living through dry conditions for so long. So I might have to visit Longreach myself.
Good. I can
it's a
tell
great
you.
part of the
It's
world,
worthwhile.
as you say.